Welcome back to Perisno, everybody. As you can see, the Zan have finally arrived. We know this because a farmer, his face streaked with sweat and blood, runs up to your entourage as you are traveling. "My lord," he cries, running up to you. "Wait, please, I beg you. Hear what I have to say." The farmer takes a moment to catch his breath, and then looks at you with desperation. "Foreign invaders have come, all dressed in strange dark armor and wielding terrifying weapons. Escape, my lord, when you have the chance. It's doomsday. I have seen them myself. They have conquered 2 castles already and are conquering another. Please run. Doomsday is upon us." With that, the farmer runs off into the distance. Now, the change with the Zan in this update is that they have way more units than he did before. And I think maybe more vassals, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure where they are, but I'm hoping that they're over here because we're at war with the Redwood Nation, and a distraction would help out the Tauranians quite a bit, I think. But for now, what we're going to do is try to complete this quest and take out these Legion scouts. And then we'll go over to Lesbury because it is now under siege. And we have a quest from our marshal to defend it. And we're now at peace with the Redwood Nation. The Zan Dynasty and the Reich have made peace. The Redwood Nation and Kingdom of Taurania have made peace, which is great because I hate fighting their vassals. So, I'm assuming that the Zan are at war with us and the Redwoods. Yeah, we are going to attack these guys because we have to. And we get relation with everybody from that, so okay. This will help our relation, I hope, with and we need to make everybody fire at will. Charge these guys in with King Tolran. And apparently we're going to need that because we are not getting fiefs that we like. And I'm hoping that'll help us out. These guys shouldn't be much of a problem. Our units aren't the strongest by all means, but they are capable of taking out these guys, I think. And hopefully... Man, I would really like that spear that guy's got. Did you see that thing? I think that's a Castle Guardian spear, maybe? Also, as you can see, I have upgraded our armor. This is the Paladin armor. And we went broke almost getting it, but I think it was worth it. No, thank you, sir. I do not want what you're selling. But that spear, that is a nice spear. I really want that. I think it has way more reach than the one that we have. And it probably looks a little better too, in my opinion. So if that guy would be so kind as to give it to us, I would be grateful. I've gotten a little better at aiming this thing, but not much. And that will complete the quest for us, as you can hear by the sound. And we don't want... Oh man. We could take these, but they're Maccabean units. So we're not going to, because we are still at war with Maccabea. I don't think we're going to get... we'll take this. I don't think that we're going to get Lesbury as a fief on our own. But we can continue to hope, and we are going to help siege it, I guess. And I don't know who these guys are fighting. Oh, they're fighting the Zan. Oh my. Okay, so... Emperor Zan, the Mandate of Heaven, if you can't see, has 797 units by himself. General Wu Song has 581. General Quinn has 568. General Yuan's party, or Yuan's probably, has 600. And General Chinggis has 652. These guys are, without doubt... Oh man, they have Zan Vanguard as well. All of their vassals have over 500 units, almost 600 units each. So the Zan are going to be a force to be reckoned with, for sure. Where's King Torin? We are probably going to have some difficulty here. And that's putting things mildly. The Zan are very good units. And I don't think that we're going to get Lesbury. They're probably going to take that all by themselves. They may actually wipe out our entire faction, which may not be the worst thing. As you can tell, they haven't really done much for us as far as feast goes. We have taken, I think, what is this, a scouting mission? Yeah. Cruise Castle, Yobegi, and Gizem. That's over here, right? Yeah, Rus, Gizem. So we're going to have to travel around this way, which is fine. Maybe. Hopefully these guys don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So they haven't helped us out as far as giving us fiefs that we've conquered all by ourselves. And as far as I'm concerned, they haven't really helped us out as far as doing anything else either. They have helped somewhat to protect Bulgrin, but what do we care about that? I mean, Bulgrin's already poor and desolate. There's not much we can do with it as it is. So what we are going to do, wow, look at these guys. Bohir Scouting Party. They have 7 Headhunters, a Kingsman, Hacker. Traveling at 2.9. You may as well take these guys on. It is somewhat along the way. Look at these guys. These guys have Kingsmen and Veteran Footmen as well. Lombardian Knights, though. I don't really want to mess with them. I kind of like the Lombardians. I didn't want to mess with the Imperial Scouts either, because I actually like those units a little bit, but is what it is. Go ahead and charge our cavalry and our infantry, and hopefully our archers will stand back and not get massacred. Most of those guys are mounted, I think, so our cavalry should do a little bit of work for us. That's the plan. Anyway, and I completely missed with this guy yet again. 20 damage, though, just from, you know, a standard poke. So it's not too bad, really. We'll go ahead and charge our archers. Well, we'll charge everybody in, basically, just so that they are in range, aren't missing out on too much. Did miss another thrust yet again, and we hit that guy's horse. Hello, sir. I do not want your spear, thank you very much. Well, I do want your spear, just, you know, not in my face. Spear to the face is not what I've come to purchase here. And we're not going to be able to do any damage to this guy, unfortunately. At least not the way that we were trying. There we go, 28 damage, not bad. It'll do. 34 damage with our crossbow. Gotta love that piercing damage. And yeah, simple enough. We'll get a few decent tiered units. I need to level these guys off screen. Honestly, I've been reluctant to do that, and I think it's causing us to lose quite a few units in battles. So that's probably what I'll do. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to cut away because I want to do this quest and not bore you guys with that. So I will see you all in a little bit. Alright, I just wanted to cut back very quickly. As you can see, the Zan Dynasty and Taurania have made peace. So Lesbury may be safe for now, and so will our kingdom. That's very good to hear, considering how many units that the Zan have. And they've also made peace with Maccabeus, so I'm thinking that they're going to be attacking the Redwoods. But yeah, as you can see, it was very quick after our first cutaway, so I'm going to be cutting away again, and I will see you soon. Okay, welcome back, guys. In the off time, I spent a little bit of time leveling up our units, and now we're we're besieging Merdenhall from the Draharans with Count Calarius and the rest of the vassals of Taurania. So, I'm going to join in the next assault and see what units we actually have with us. Alright, we're going to have everybody follow me. And I'm going to cut away because this is a very... well, maybe not cut away. I'll let you guys see this layout. This is a pretty good layout, I have to say. We only have 13 units ourselves. Which is alright. I did change the weapon, as you can see. It's a beastly looking axe that I found. I think it's an executioner. I thought it looked pretty good. And it goes with our armor quite well. Makes us look pretty badass, if I have to say so myself. It is two-handed instead of a polearm. And I know a couple of you kind of wanted me to keep the polearm, but I actually really like the way this looks. So we'll test it out. And we're about to run into a fence here. We have to go around. Now what I'm going to do, I think, is have everybody fire on my command, as in hold their fire. And it looks like we can all just tell everybody to hold their fire and fire all at once, which would be awesome. Wasn't where we could do that, but yeah. Well, we're kind of outrunning our units, but excuse my grunting into the microphone. My still just a little sick. My throat's been bothering me a little bit this week, which is kind of why the videos have been delayed. I haven't really had much of a voice, but that's okay. And I think this is going to be the end of this episode once we see how we go here. And we have to go in... is it over here? Yeah, there's a ladder. Okay. I was just making sure. One of these you can go in through the front. But it's not this one, unfortunately. Come on, units. Keep up. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how this siege is going to go. Hopefully pretty well. We don't have a lot of units here ourselves, but I think the ones we do have will be okay. We can have all of our archers hold position here and spread out just a little bit. And then once everybody gets caught up, we'll have our infantry and our cavalry charge in there. We'll go ahead and start pelting at these guys. I'm not really sure how we're going to do against Draharan units on sieges. I know they do have quite a few archers. Their infantry aren't great. I think everybody's here now. We'll go ahead and charge our infantry in. They're not great, as far as I know, but they are fairly good. And we'll have our archers all fire now. We'll see how this does. Hopefully this helps out our units quite a bit. I know the assassins are very powerful from the Draharan units, and somehow we're not hitting this guy. There we go. And we'll have our archers follow us. We don't have very many, as it stands. So maybe we can get them to fire at some of these guys. And let's see. We'll have them fire at will. I think that's the issue there. See if we can't break this guy's shield. It's not looking good though. It's alright. Pull these guys from the back here. As you can see, this Helsing bow is really good at follow-up shots. We can just continually shoot somebody until, well, they're either dead or we start missing. And let's see, how's this going? We haven't lost any. We've taken out 24, and our other friendly vassals have lost 9 to death. Not bad. Considering that we have 9 wounded, which is 18, so the ratio is a little above 1 to 1. Is it great? No, but it's passable. I am liking these headshots on these guys. They probably don't like it too well, but we don't care what they like. They are the enemy, and we will treat them as such. Yeah, I really do like this Helsing bow. We'll try, I think, to well, the guy survived a 41 headshot. Nice. I think we'll try to use our... I'd like to get up there, actually. Are we going to be able to get up there? 55 of them dead. We should be able to get up there once they clear out this group of battlements here. And I think what I'll do is I'll cut away until we're up there. That way you guys don't have to sit through this.